8 GBU-12 Peiwei laser-guided bombs released. Precision strikes, 500 lb each. Iranian boats erupted in fireballs. 8 boats destroyed in 10 seconds. Then the F-35s came back around, this time with 25 cannon fire. Strafing runs on Iranian troops on the beach, devastating. At 2:58 p.m., 8 AH-1Z Viper attack helicopters arrived. Marine gunships armed to the teeth, Hellfire missiles launched. AGM-114s tracking Iranian artillery boats, precision kills, support vessels destroyed, then hydro rockets, 76-70 rockets per helicopter, anti-personnel shredding Iranian positions on the beach. The Iranian assault was collapsing under overwhelming air power, but Tehran wasn't done. At 3:01 p.m., 12 more Iranian boats appeared, reinforcements from the mainland, 200 more troops. Iran was doubling down, committing everything, but so was America. At 3:03 p.m., 16 MV-22 Osprey tiltrotor aircraft arrived over the island, each carrying 24 Marines, 384 total. Not evacuating the 15 Marines, reinforcing them. Osprey descended onto the island behind Iranian lines, flanking positions, cutting off retreat. Marines pouring out, establishing perimeter. M240 machine guns, M250 Cavs, mortars. Iranian forces now trapped. Marines defending the facility from the front. 384 fresh Marines attacking from behind. Attack helicopters overhead. F-35 circling. At 3:06 p.m. the real hammer fell. USS Baton 22 Mi offshore had more than helicopters. It had naval guns and it had firing solution. The 25 Bushmaster cannon systems on escort destroyers opened fire. Precision naval gunnery, targeting Iranian boats still in the water. Shells hitting with devastating accuracy. Iranian vessels exploding, sinking, burning. At 3:09 p.m., Iranian reinforcement boats tried to retreat, turning back toward Iranian coast. Too late. F-35s engaged. Air-to-air surface missiles. Harpoon anti-ship missiles launched from destroyers. Iranian boats disappearing in explosions. On the island, Iranian troops realized their situation. Surrounded, cut off, no escape, no reinforcement, no air support. At 3:12 p.m., the Iranian commander, seeing half his force dead or wounded, boats destroyed, Marines everywhere, made the call. Over radio frequency, everyone could hear, "All Iranian forces cease fire, we surrender." Repeat, "We surrender to American forces." At 3:14 p.m., Iranian troops began laying down weapons, hands raised, surrendering. 300 Iranian commandos had attacked, 180 were dead or wounded, 120 surrendering. 15 Marines had held the facility for 31 minutes against impossible odds. 384 Marines arrived and crushed the remaining attackers. At 3:24 p.m., 41 minutes after the assault began, the Battle of Greater Tund was over. 0 Marines killed, 12 wounded, facility intact, all intelligence safe. 120 Iranian prisoners, 18 boats destroyed, 200 Iranian casualties, total American victory. Within hours, Iran tried to control the narrative. State media. Iranian forces successfully repelled American infiltration on sovereign territory. Enemy forces retreated after sustaining heavy casualties, but satellite imagery told the truth. American-operated drones had recorded everything. 18 Iranian boats destroyed. 120 prisoners in American custody, 200 casualties. The Pentagon released selected footage. Iranian boats exploding, troops surrendering, Marines victorious. Global reaction was brutal for Tehran. Iran's assault on U.S. Marines ends in catastrophic defeat. 120 Revolutionary Guards captured after failed island attack. Tehran's humiliation lost 200 troops attacking 15 Marines. The 15 Marines who held the facility for 31 minutes each received Silver Stars. Gunnery Sergeant Morrison received Navy Cross. The 384 Marines who arrived as reinforcements commended for flawless execution. The 120 Iranian prisoners held by U.S. forces interrogated revealed they'd been told the island had a few American spies who would surrender easily. Instead, they found Force Recon Marines defending a fortress with air support and 384 brothers arriving to help. Strategic implications were massive. For years, Iran claimed ownership of Gulf Islands, threatened to seize any American presence, boasted their Revolutionary Guards were unstoppable. Greater Tan proved otherwise. Iran sent 300 Commandos, 24 boats, artillery support, their best troops. Result: 200 casualties, 120 prisoners, 0 objectives achieved. The intelligence facility still operational, still monitoring, still hidden. Iran's neighbors watched carefully. If Revolutionary Guards can't capture 15 Marines, they can't capture anything. UAE increased intelligence cooperation with U.S. Saudi Arabia requested Marine training. Bahrain expanded base access, but the most significant impact was in Tehran. The Revolutionary Guard commander who ordered the assault, arrested. The naval captain who led the attack, executed for catastrophic failure. Iran learned what U.S. military commanders have known for decades. Don't attack Marines. Even outnumbered 20-1, they'll kill you. And if you somehow manage to threaten them, hundreds more arrive within minutes. So what did Greater Tan Island teach both sides? For Iran, American intelligence operations are everywhere, hidden, hardened, defended by elite forces you cannot defeat. Those 15 Marines weren't special because of numbers. They were special because of training. Each one worth 10 regular troops. Force Recon Marines don't panic, don't surrender, don't fail. They defend, fight, kill until reinforcements arrive. And reinforcements always arrive. For America, the lesson was simpler. Forward deployed Marines work. Force Recon can hold against impossible odds. Air power is decisive. But there's a deeper truth revealed on Greater Tan. The intelligence facility was secret because it had to be monitoring Iranian military from inside Iranian-claimed territory. Legally questionable, strategically vital. Iran discovered it, attacked it, lost catastrophically. But what about the next facility? The next covert operation, the next secret base? Iran now knows Americans operate everywhere, even on Iranian islands. And discovering them means fighting Marines. That's psychological warfare. Iran controls the island officially, but wonders how many other facilities exist, how many Marines guard them, how much intelligence is being gathered. Paranoia is more effective than any missile. Greater Tan Island is back in Iranian hands officially. They police it, patrol it, claim it. But now they know beneath the surface, inside the cliffs, Americans might be watching. And if Iran tries to remove them again, 300 more Marines will arrive within 20 minutes. That's deterrence. 2:43 p.m. Iran attacks 15 Marines with 300 troops. 3:24 p.m. 41 minutes later, 200 Iranian casualties, 120 prisoners, Marines victorious. The facility still monitors, the Marines still guard, the intelligence still flows. Iran learned you can't capture what Marines defend. 15 held the line. 384 finished the fight. This is the Strait of Hormuz. This is Greater Tan Island. This is what happens when you attack U.S. Marines. 300 Iranian commandos, 400 American Marines, 41 minutes, total American victory. Never attack Marines.